Who do you think are the best role models for your child's eating habits? And is there anything you can do to change your child's stubborn eating ways? Well, if any of these questions intrigue you, we may have some advice for you. But brace yourself, it may require some fancy dress, Yoda-like patience, and persistence more stubborn than your child's resistance to embrace the plant side. Researchers specifically investigated the most influential role models for children. It was found that mothers are better models than strangers, which should come as no surprise. Older children are better models for your child than younger children. But fictional superheroes, not even limited to the child's favourites, are better models for shaping child's eating behaviour than all of the above. Okay, now I'm not suggesting that you ask Spider-Man to have dinner with your children every night. I'm also not suggesting you dress up as your kid's favourite superhero every night either. Although that certainly wouldn't be a bad idea. I am, however, trying to highlight how important it is to have responsible eating models around your children. Remember, these models can play a role in promoting healthy food as well as unhealthy food, so the more vegetables these models eat in front of your children, the more likely they are to eat them. Very few kids are actually fussy eaters. Many children who repeatedly turn down their greens do so because of an innate fear of consuming poisonous vegetation, which is likely to be evolutionary. This trait would have served children well some 20,000 years ago, but now, unfortunately for parents who are trying to get little Timmy to eat his vegetables, it's just a fastidial annoyance that often results in wasted food. The good news is, researchers have given it a name and found a solution. The term is neophobia. It's given to describe a fear of novel foods or new foods. Parents will often try feeding novel foods, often in the form of vegetables, but may give up only after 3 or 4 tries, prematurely concluding that the child dislikes X food. However, researchers have found that children will refuse novel foods, often in the form of green vegetables, from anywhere between 9 to 15 times before perceiving the food as safe. That's a lot of turning down veggies before they accept the food as part of their preferences. So the take-home message is, persist with veggies in small amounts on the plate each day until your child deems the food as safe. And of course, don't undermine the importance of healthy eating models at dinner time. Certainly a child's reluctance to eat certain foods can be both frustrating and worrying, but by following these tips, you may be able to help transform your kids' eating habits from food fusser to veggie lover in no time.